a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Get into the ring.
Hope you're not a fool.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Saw that low heavy coming. Next up, denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Who's going to make a move? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Play through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Feeling out the spacing. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. All right, what's coming up next? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. There's only 20 seconds remaining. Very solid corner switch. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up? Both fighters are barely alive. Looking for a chance. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Springs forward with a drive rush. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
From low heavy to the next round is beginning. What's gonna show up force? Picks the drive reversal. Hits him with a stop and bop. The throw is tech. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Medium kick hits. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Crowns them from above. Player two, and whiffs. They're wide open. Which drives and flatlines them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? An aggressive attack. Good parry there, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with that slight doubt is all it took. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Holds out with the block. Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out up close. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. How did they read that throw? Goes to the air. Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows the medium kick, going on the offensive? Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Ooh, what a smart throw. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? All the throw connects. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Reads the jump in perfectly. Bolts up throws them. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Walls flat into the guard break. Okay, here we go. He can get educated with the counters. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Spirits are lifted. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to beat out the jump? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Blocks the jump in. What's the play here? Big counter. Grabs him. Closes the gap for the grab. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Life lead opens up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Can't tech the throw. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Throw escape. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful, charges forward.
Heat it up!
Goes for the throw. Hits them with the counter throw. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the dodge? Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets them. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happening up and this is gonna be bad news. Amazing concentration on display as they punished when their opponent's attack left them wide open. manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Sends them flying. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Charges in with authority. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Both sides looking for an opening. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? What are they thinking here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Grabs them. Taking stock. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Neither of them willing to back off. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down, takes a trip. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Pokes with a medium kick. Here's went for the chip kill. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. The jump-in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Out of range, relatively safe. Medium kick. Drive gauge gap here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. They exchange blows. Jumps. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Oh, baits? There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Ooh, what a smart blow. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. The low kick hits. In with the Casa. Oh, they changed sides. Gotta be careful not to whip. Absolutely relentless. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Threads it cleanly. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Saw that low heavy coming. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Who's going to break the silence first? Nothing but air for the impact. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Big counter. All right, what's coming up next? Was looking for that jump attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Does a good job of pushing back. Very solid corner switch. Charges forward. Nice lead opens up. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Decides to meet them in the air. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in? Gets rocked by the vertical roll. What'll happen here? Oh, slick reactions with a vertical roll. Player one has charges forward. Light weak delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Taps them on the dome. Burns the gauge on the back. Combo finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Open knocked them out of the air. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They're in range. We gonna see a jump clutch, anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player one just drops them from the air, throws them. Oh, here we go. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Only 50% life left. Oh, slick reaction with the vertical roll. Dangerous range here. Absolutely relentless. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws. Critical art is on deck. No way they did that. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player two clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? No go for the throw. The move whiffs and they get nailed with the punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Takes a trip. Player two needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. From up above, knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up? Charges forward. Will this super art connect? Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player two can't use any more drive without burning up, and that attack ends it. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Jumps. Side hits him with a stopping block. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Goes for the throw. Max SA gauges. Up charges forward. Blocks it. Hits something. Burnout activates. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Yo! Block! Super hit! Player 2 can't use any drive. Rushes in. Both of them back off. And closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent... Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Can they stop this life lead from Gip? How did they read that throw? Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Time to reassess the situation? Oh, it could be the start of something. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Goes to the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Plenty of health, full gauges. This is gonna hurt. Oh my God, what a throw set. Both sides getting ready. Throws them. What are they gonna do? Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Cross super hard incoming. Sends it on the level 1 super. Noticeable life lead. Walls flat into the guard break. The drive impact doesn't work. Immaculate counter. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Denies the attack, and parrying attack like that is risky. But the reward is the drive gauge building up. Throws him down. All right. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Taking stock. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets out of the corner. Anything could happen here. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Does a good job of pushing back. Coming through. Fantastic reactions there. Knockdown. Experiencing burnout.
Where you go?
And they create an opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. There's a change of sides. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Crowns them from above. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Jumps in. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Both fighters planning some solid anti-air. Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you get around. Oh, they got him. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Hugs nothing but air. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. Player one anticipated that throw. Oh my, the throw tech reads the jump-in perfectly. And whips, they're wide open. What now? Player one can't let this simmer. It pumps the brakes on the impact. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player sets up with the jump in. A jump? That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. Both avoiding the wall. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jump! What are they gonna do? Gets the counter hit. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.